I think currently we do have a crisis in social care recruitment, particularly in community services, and we have to think why that is. There are issues about status, the salaries that are connected to the perceived value of that work, and the career paths that are available and supported for people. In terms of looking at the challenges ahead in terms of demographics, increasing older people, increases in dementia, increases in people living with long-term complex conditions, that's another set of huge issues. And I think unless we do take that longer term, more strategic overview about how we somehow connect some of those issues, how we really listen to people, our citizens, to our family, to all of us about what are the things that actually make social care support really work for people to enhance their lives, to provide quality of lives, to mean that people can live independently as long as possible. And I think it's kind of joining up these pieces of the jigsaw that need to happen at lots and lots of different ways and at lots of different levels. And I think that is the only way we're actually going to be able to deliver fundamental change and ensure that we do have the right people working within the sector, doing the right sorts of things, really kind of, enabling citizens to have the support to ensure they have a good quality of life for the long term. The leadership challenges are, I think, how together we create some of those spaces to have those strategic discussions and not trying to take too much baggage around what's happening now in terms of how things are arranged and organised and structured now. I think we have to kind of move to a completely blank piece of paper and how we build up from looking at some of the challenges and issues and what people actually want and using that as the kind of basis to think, well then, how is that commissioned? How do we support the workforce? How do we as organisations, make that work together and create much more flexible, responsive, rewarding roles for people?